What is going on today, guys? Tomcat here, and today we are in spin tires, in the mud, in a Brabus Mercedes E-Class. Not exactly the type of vehicle I was expecting to test in spin tires today, but when I saw this thing, when I saw the fact that it was available to use, I was like, okay, the world of spin tires has officially been conquered. We need this. We just need it now. And in my first... I've driven it for probably maybe not even like 2 minutes, but my first impressions of this thing are pretty hilarious because, you know, you look at this thing and you think, well, it's going to be pointless. It's going to get stuck everywhere. You know, it's not going to be fun. And quite the contrary, it actually goes. It goes really well. It does not get stuck. And it's kind of weird because it pushes through stuff in spin tires. It pushes through mud like a truck would. But at the same time, you are driving about the farthest thing from a truck pretty much that you could ever come across. It does have a bit of an issue with some rocks, obviously because of the low ground clearance. But other than that, it's not that it's not that hard to get this thing to do what you want it to do off-road. And considering the thing is, you'll get there in style, yes. You'll get there, you'll be able to have your heated and cooled massage seats as you go through the mud and go through the, just go through relatively tough terrain on your way to your destination. Just in case you have to make a little bit of a detour through, I don't know, a Russian logging area, when you're on the highway in your Brabus E-Class. So, it's definitely it's far from, one thing is for sure, it's far from what you would expect, I'm sure, in spin tires, but that doesn't exactly mean that it's not a mod you would want to download, because I think that everybody should at least have one slightly funky car in their collection as far as spin tires goes, and this is by far one of the best cars for that because it's so unassuming. I mean, look what it's doing right now. It's absolutely destroying this mud. It's absolutely tearing it up. The whole front end of the car is covered, absolutely covered in mud. But I mean, it's fancy, so it this is doing way better than a lot of the off-roaders, a lot of the proper off-roaders I've tested recently. So, if it just, I mean, literally, it's mud bogging insanely well, throwing mud everywhere, or it was anyway. And when the terrain gets harder, it just keeps going. It really does, it just keeps going. It just climbs up everything. And I think the biggest thing that I thought it would have problems with is the mud, the deep mud. And it doesn't. It's actually the opposite of that. It excels in the deep mud. I haven't tried any like proper hill climbing with it yet. I'm assuming that it might have a few issues there if we were to run into like big rocks or anything like that. But with that being said, it does better in the mud than 99% of the trucks in the standard game. So if you could pull that off being a sedan, props to the mod maker, because I mean, I get that, sure, you can do whatever you want with the code. You could make it, you could make it insane at whatever, everything. You could give it 1,000,000 horsepower. But at the same time, what they've done with this mod is really cool because they've made it insane enough to where it's fun and to where it feels special. It feels like a mod. It feels like you're having, that you're cheating a little bit. But at the same time, they haven't made it, like, overdone or anything like that to the point where it's not, to the point where it just, like, gets old really fast, because it doesn't. And the thing is, it's got one damage point, but it doesn't damage very easily, so damage isn't really something you have to worry about with this car. My only concern is when if the off-roading starts to get a little bit difficult, my only concern is the thing getting snagged, just because of the fact that, oh no. Can we back up? Oh, nearly. It's struggling, but it's kind of backing up. I bet you that probably 99% of all of those fancy interior electronics don't work anymore. Let's see if we can winch to anything. Yes! Yes, we can! Come on! Power! Well, winch power, but still. There we go. Not bad. It's just falling in the mud. Alright, come on, let's get back out the other way. Come on! Now, it's really steep. Oh my god! Did it really just pull itself up that? It did. Or almost all the way up. Oh my god. We gotta try that again, because that was insane. That was ridiculous. It shouldn't have been able to do that. Then my first reaction, I was like, oh my god, but it shouldn't have been able to do that. Oh my god! We literally just climbed... Yeah, we did. That is something that, like, a UAZ won't climb that. Not even a lot of the modded UAZs will climb that. Stuff like that is... That's impressive. Even for a mod, that's impressive. Oh, I was thinking the tree was going to stop it, and I was waiting because I was waiting for the car to be like, and we're done. But no, it went! My question is, will it sink out here on the beach? Will it sink? Not really. I mean, it just barrels right through. Can I make it to the other side? Oh, God. Oh, I think that was a really bad decision. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Yes. Yes. Brabus power. Oh, come on. God, it's so close. It is so close to getting out, but something snagged it. And I'm concerned that we don't have enough winch points close by. We do not. Right. Will it go backwards? Yes, it will go backwards. That's a good sign. Oh, close, close. It's got to be snagged on a rock or something. Come on, Mercedes, you got this! It's not even budging now. Oh, low range works! Low range works well. And yeah, it is a rock. Not close enough to a tree, are we? Not yet. Jeez, come on. Slowly but surely, this thing is inching its way out. I'm still, like, extremely amazed that it can do this. Even with it being a mod. Is the interior... Oh my god, the interior is soaking wet. The interior is soaking wet. That's brilliant. Oh my god. Okay, I don't know how much you guys missed, but my recording software just crashed. It's never done that to me before. That's weird. Come on, I'm trying to reposition the vehicle. I know we're almost out, and I feel the thing almost about to grab traction, but it's like it doesn't want to almost. I mean, it'll back up. I bet you that it's caught on a rock. I bet you there's a rock underneath it. There was! Yep, there was. That's what the problem was all along. If we can just get around the rock. There we go! Almost up out of it now. Almost up out of it. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Problem is, there's no getting out of this deep mud. It's just sinking. I mean, we knew this car was heavy, but dang. We knew this car was heavy, but it shouldn't be that heavy. Yes! Success! Wow, look at that. Look at that. And we got through that without the use of a winch. That is awesome. If you can do that, if this thing can do that, then that's pretty much, that seals the deal as far as whether or not this thing can actually perform off-road. I'm very, very impressed. What's high like? It's quick! It's quite quick. Wow, that's actually really fast. That might even... oh god. we've been snagged on a tree. That's not gonna go well. That's not gonna end up well. But you know what? If you guys enjoyed this video, then, because I certainly did, it was a really fun car. Really fun car to drive, car to film and spin tires. And if you guys really enjoyed it, which I hope you did, don't forget to leave me a like. Tell me in the comment section down below what you guys thought of it. And if you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe for more. And I will see all of you guys in the next one. Talk to you guys later.